All right, you all. The sun is so bright today, but I am headed to drop off the donations. This is what I ended up with from cleaning out my dresses, and I think I did pretty good. I think I got a full the bag of stuff busting out the seams, so I think I did pretty good. Even though I kept a lot more than I wanted to, I do want to go through the actual spring and summer season and see what I do wear and don't wear, and then I can kind of condense even more. I also need to find out if I'm going to be going to church, not going to church. I don't know what that looks like, y'all, and just, I'm just being candid and real with you guys. Like, it is what it is. And some of these churches, I don't want to go there. My channel's not about that. Just know that different churches have different, like, dress attire, not requirements, but you feel more comfortable if you look like what everybody else looks like. Some are more lax, so I'm still trying to, I belong to a church here, but I'm indifferent, all of that. Anyway, and I am also at the bank today because I'm gonna open up Santana's account. So when we got custody of Mason, he was 3, he's now 11. So I open up these like custodial accounts, if you will, and it's just an account that you can put into, you can't withdraw from, and just so that they can have money, whenever they're of age. We do have other things set up for them, but this is just something from me personally. It's not from like mom and dad, not from Mason's, biological family. It's just strictly from me to my kid, just to say, hey, I'm looking out for you. This is a little something, like if you want to start a business, if you want to go to, college. Now, granted, they have like savings accounts for school between myself and my husband that was hooked up with our business account, and but I could go on and on. I'm not a really firm believer in college, you guys, unless you're getting a specialized degree that is gonna like render you a lot of wealth, or maybe peace, maybe, I don't know. That's a touchy subject as well. I just don't think that I'll tell you this. I don't think you need to go to college to get out and push paper, like to start at the bottom of the chain on the phones. You can do that with a high school diploma. You don't need to go to college, like business management and all that. Like, that's like the new high school diploma, and it really, it's about the work you put in once you get where you're going, and you can save a lot of money. If you're not on scholarship and you're paying like out of pocket for these degrees, I feel sorry for some people. They coming out making like $20 an hour, being in school, busting their tails just to, live like a mediocre lifestyle, when you can come straight out of high school and start at the bottom, and by the time the college graduates are out, you guys are basically on level playing field, or you may be a little more, you may be into management by then because you've worked at a company for 4 years, so that's just my outlook, and my kids can decide whatever they want to do. I'm gonna support them, but these are just my thoughts. And yeah, let's get in here and open this account for Santana, and I also got some money to deposit into Mason's account. I do that once a month, and y'all, it's not that much, y'all. I put like $200 a month into Mason's account every month. It's just really just a little something. But what I really need to do, and I like talking finance, y'all, that's why I can go on and on. I love money. Love money. But what I really need to do is like kind of throw some of my money over into the stock market, play with it, and kind of grow it, and then pull it, and then sell my shares, and then put it in their account. So I'll do that here and there, just because saving dollar for dollar, penny for penny is not going to make you rich. You have to invest. If it's not in companies, it needs to be in property, but your money should never just sit in the bank, because that little point whatever, or 1 point something interest, like, it's just not enough to do what I need to do for my children. But I do think that I need something just over there, and it could, when they graduate, it may only be like 50 grand or something like that. It may be 100 grand, who knows. It may not be a whole lot of money, but it'll definitely be there to take care of whatever. And it's something that I cannot touch. Once it's in there, I can't play with it, I can't make crazy decisions. So I don't try to throw a whole lot of money over there, because like I said, money, sitting in banks doesn't really make anything for you. So let me get in here and do that, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. It's a rainy day in Dallas, Texas. Gloomy rainy day. I am on my pump, sitting here chilling with the baby. I'm actually being impatient on this pump and ready to get off of it, because my food is ready at the front. So just changed her bed sheets and she is sound asleep. Let's see. I know y'all don't be clicking on here to see me anyway. Hold on, I'm caught on something. Move my pump over. All right. Can't really see it. Let me turn the camera around. Hold on. Look at that. Knocked out. Knocked out sleep. She ain't playing no games at all. So yeah, the doctor came in yesterday and said that more than likely she'll be home on oxygen, y'all. So I gotta learn how to do the whole nasal strip little thing there and tape it to the sides of her face, and learn about the compressor and the little bottles and traveling with it. Not traveling like airplane travel, but just going to the store or going to visit my parents, anything I need to do. He said for about 2 weeks to a month, just depending on how she does, but they're trying their best to go ahead and wean her where she won't need it. But you know, they just told me be prepared for that, because now she's finally taking 7 to 8 mLs on her with the bottle. They need her to take 50 mLs every feeding time, every 3 hours around the clock before she can go home. So we still got a little ways to go, but y'all remember at first she wasn't taking anything. So that's good news. You know, small victories here. Yeah, so we'll just see what she does. You know, it's all on her timing, and her room is basically ready. The only thing we have left to do there is I need to put some shelf liners in her drawers and put in her diapers and her clothing, things like that, and then a TV for her room, which is very minimal. I don't even know if we'll get one before she comes home. I don't think it's that important, because I have the pack and play set up over the weekend in my room, and that's probably what she'll be in more than likely anyway. So yeah, we'll see. We're just gonna play it by ear, but we're ready for her when she's ready to come home. And I hope it's not on oxygen, y'all, but I'm not gonna be ungrateful. This has been a long journey. She was born October 3rd. Today is January 24th. My due date is Friday, y'all. So even though babies are normally not born on their due date, I realize that, but that's crazy that my due date was on Friday. So, you know, we'll just see what she does. I'll catch you guys in the next clip.
I'm really on fire tonight. Can't nobody hold me down. I'm doing whatever now. Ain't got no time to fight. I'm talking with